Hi traders, welcome back to the Village Trader Charts. I'm your host Njabula Ntsibande and also host of the Village Trader Podcast, the podcast I host chatting with other traders. Link to that in the description below. But you can find the podcast on anywhere where good podcasts are aggregated, Spotify, even here on YouTube. So yeah, it's a new week, new month, new tax year. Looking at the bull markets, things are looking good, breaking higher and that sort of thing. Um, but before we get into some charts, please do hit that bell subscribe button and the bell notification button so that you don't miss any of these videos. I do try and post them daily. Sometimes I do skip some days, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's get straight into some charts. Do drop a like on the video if you do like the content. So first on the list is Distilled Group. Trade I've been in for quite some time now. Um, my stop loss is well in profit. I've entered around 72.50. My stop currently sitting at around 99 rand and some change. So that I wasn't adding into this position as I normally would because the 30-day exponential moving average was still well below the 60-week rather exponential moving average, and I can't take a trade unless my 30-week exponential moving average is above the 60-week exponential moving average, indicating that the direction of the market is pointing to the upside. So as you can see, the two exponential moving average are bitterly close from crossing, looking quite good. And as I jump back, so before I jump into my daily chart, I've implemented what I call a three-box system. So a stock can be trading in one of three boxes. So there's the current box where it's currently at, the next potential box that it could go to, and the next the lower box where it can't go to. So at this moment, at times it will have two boxes, and once we can get rid of that box, we no longer need it. So as you can see, it broke through, stayed there for a few weeks, broke through there. Only stayed 1 week there, and now it's trading on that 111 122 box, which is quite lacquer. As you can see, when you jump back into our daily chart, we have this nice bullish flag there. A nice bullish flag at the very, very bottom, retesting that support of 111, that bottom of the current box, which is 111 and 122. Support holding quite well. I'm looking for a breakthrough that bull flag there, and then I'll add into my position, because as you can see now we're good to go, because the two exponential moving averages are about to cross. I mean, they may not have already crossed when I enter, if I do, over the next couple of days. However, I'm quite comfortable with that, because but I'm sure by the end of the week, if I do enter the position, by the end of the week, the two would have crossed, because they're very, very, very close from crossing. We'll put my stop below the low of that break candle there, just to give it a little bit more room, around 107, which will secure even more of my profits on the trade, looking quite good. So yeah, next on the list is First Run Limited. So it was bouncing around, found the bottom after the COVID crash, found that the bottom around the 34 rand. It's been bouncing between that 34 rand and 46 rand level, about a 12 rand range, and it broke out around the somewhere in November, broke to the 46.53 rand box. That's where it's currently trading at, but I'm waiting for it to break to the 53 60 box. I'm liking First Rand, looking quite lacquer, and the reason why this current box is red is because these two moving averages hasn't crossed, meaning I can't take trades in this box as it's red. So whenever I can only take enter trades in green boxes. If it's a red box, I can't take a trade. And the reason why this particular box, even though it's a higher box from the previous one, is because the 60-day, 30-day exponential, 30-week exponential moving average rather is still below the 60-week exponential moving average. I'm waiting for those two to cross, in which case I'll then take that position. But I'm watching this bank quite closely at the minute. So next on the list is African Rainbow Minerals. As you can see, it's been breaking to higher boxes quite nicely. Um, with no real trouble. Currently struggling with the 303 resistance. I'm trade I'm already in. I entered on that bullish flag there after being stopped out aggressively. Unfortunately, on my stellar trade that I was on, um, gave me about 12% return there. So yeah, I'm waiting for the 303 break. Once we break the 303, I'll add into my position and pull my stop to around 275, which would put my initial traded back break even. And then I'll add into the position, looking quite good. Liking African Rainbow Minerals. So where it can't go at the moment is this 186, 251 level, rather box. So if it does, I have my stop around 235, 238, somewhere there. If it does break into a lower box, in which case I would get stopped out. But if we do break into the 303 box, 363 box, then this box turns red, meaning I can no longer take trades in this box. And if it moves back into this box, I will then subsequently get stopped. But for now, we're still good. I'm waiting for that breakthrough, that 303 level, and then I'll take the trade. Um, I'll add into my position in that regard. Next on my list is Aspen. Aspen has been testing my patience for a while now. Um, breaking, looking good, man. Breaking into higher boxes, but now I'm just waiting for that trade. I'm already on that bull flag there. So now I'm just waiting on the breakthrough that 150 level, um, to trade into that 150 192 level. And if I zoom closer, today we had this nice bullish engulfing candle after that small swing low there. We had a nice bullish engulfing candle there, and engulfing candles are quite powerful. They can be powerful at times. So gives me a little bit of optimism that we're gonna break that 150 level sometime soon. Hopefully, maybe this week. Maybe that it will happen. Maybe this week. Maybe that other week. Maybe it will never happen. We'll never know. But yeah, we're still muddling along quite well. Next on the list is Carnation. Looking quite lekker, man. Looking very well. It got stuck in this 38, 44 rand range for a long time. Boy, it was in this range for a long while. But when it did break, man, it was moving. It was absolutely storming. So now I'm just have this nice bullish flag there, and then on the breakthrough that 51, 52 rand level, I'll then add into the position. Perhaps if we can take out those highs there around 52 and 50, I'll add into the position and put my stop around that 47 rand 80 level, which will significantly reduce my risk on the trade. I think I would be at break even. I haven't checked the numbers, but I think I would be at break even around that 48 rand level, because my average price is around 48, 47 rand on Carnation. So on the breakthrough, that bullish flag and the as it is entering the new box, 51, 58 box, I'll then add into the position and trail my stop accordingly. I'm liking the stock quite a bit. Next, creeping on, actually, it's a trade that got triggered today. As you can see, Woolies has been turning the tide, breaking into higher boxes. And add to it, we had this nice ascending triangle pattern on the stock. And today it did break through the 47 rand level, getting entering the 47.57 range. Um, Liking that quite a bit. I'm gonna take the trade first thing market open tomorrow. So this now turns red. This is the a point a range where if the market comes back into this range, I want to be out of this position. But for now, I'll put my stop halfway through that box, around 44 and 40 level, just below just below those lows there. If I can bring back my 50-day exponential moving average to see how far that is. Yeah, just below those lows there. Still quite comfortable there. I'm going to take the trade first thing tomorrow morning. Looking quite lekker. Liking the stock. But now it can't go back into this 42, 47 rand range. If it does, I want to be out of the stock. No target, but if you are trading at targets, that 57 rand looks good. That's good for a target. Last but not least is Royal Bafokeng Platinum. Similar story, nice ascending triangle after being stuck in that range for quite some time. Broke through today, and it did struggle for to break through that 93 rand level for some time now, but it did break today. So, but I'm not overly convinced. Fair bit of volume, as you can see, coming in today. Perhaps I think I'm gonna put a buy stop order just above that high there, and get taken in as the market moves into that 93.109 box, and trail my stop accordingly. And then, in which case, this box will turn red once I'm in that position, and then I'll trail my stop accordingly as well. So yeah, that's it from me today. Thank you for hanging with me. Do get down in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think of these shots that we looked at today. And do subscribe to the Village Trader mailing list. I post that up every Monday. Today was a bit late. I was walking through. I wrote about these stocks that I'm looking at today. So yeah, do subscribe to the Village Trader channel. I'll leave the link in the description below, and leave the link to the article of this gameplay of the charts that we're looking at today as well in the description below. And yeah, do get down in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're looking at. And check you next time with the Village Trader. Don't forget to subscribe. Cheers.